All right, we are back, hole 4 here at Woodland Park. Match is all square, and both Clint Wright and Grant Kelly just teed off. Drake, what'd you see on their drives?
Let's see, so Clint attempted to throw over the top, do it probably more inside than he wanted and a little bit lower, and he hit the thick stuff right at the top. Hopefully it came down. It might take him a minute to find his disc.
Yeah.
Grant Kelly had a good sidearm. It looked like a little bit short, but you know, with this mulch, it can get the skip around. So he might be looking at the fairway.
Yeah, so Clint Wright definitely likes to try to take those over-the-top shots and get what he can out of these matches, but it did not pay off for him this time, Drake.
Yeah. High risk, high reward, right, John?
Yeah, exactly right. So they're somewhere in there. I hear them walking around, but I do not see them.
Yeah, he's going to be at the thick stuff.
So maybe he can
have a hole out, honestly, John.
Yeah, it'll just be nice for him if he can just get back out in the fairway, honestly. All right, Clint right now with his second shot, hole 4. And it sounds like he might be trying to go over the top from where he sent Darius there.
I think he's found his disc, and he sent Darius to be a spotter. Or maybe they're still looking. Oh, he put his glasses on. He is looking high. I take it as he has not found his disc, and they think that it might be stuck in the foliage. Well, while we were waiting, John, did you know?
Oh, there he goes. And
It sounded decent.
Sounds like he almost made it all the way from what I can hear from the spotters there.
Yeah, probably not a bad shot from where he was.
Well, great opportunity here for Grant Kelly. I guess maybe I don't know if Grant went a little farther than he had anticipated, or he's quite a ways up the dogleg here.
He didn't. He skipped all the way to the back of the fairway. He's probably got a hyzer in there or a forehand flex to get to the basket.
You see it? Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Grant Kelly now. Second shot, hole 4.
He elected to go the forehand flex.
Looked clean, sounded clean.
Yeah.
I think he's in good shape. And Clint Wright's still going to have a little bit more work to do here with his third shot, Drake.
Yeah, I can't see how far he is in yet. Oh, he won't be able to stretch out from there, but he looks like he sees a line or hole to hit at least.
And I would expect to see him go
At least.
take a pretty aggressive route here.
Yeah.
How's it feel to know you
I
lose
would
to me?
say he has to go aggressive here.
Taking his time, assessing his options. You can tell he really wants this match this year. I think it was pretty rough to not win that match last year against Seth Singleton. All right, here he goes. Clint Wright, third shot, hole 4. Wow.
Yeah.
What a shot,
That's
Drake.
what I'm talking about.
He got it right up there. He's going to be putting 4.
my guy.
That was incredible.
Yeah, good save there, John.
That was probably one of the best scrambles I've seen
Yeah, I was gonna
in this
say.
event. We've seen 2 of the premier shots of the tournament in this match on the last 2 holes by Clint Wright.
Yeah, great scrambles off there.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, it paid off for him. That aggressive strategy. And obviously he has the skill to execute. All right, so Grant Kelly now.
Kelly.
This is his opportunity.
Yeah, he's stretched out pretty far, but he has a chance to take the hole here. He looks right, he looks left, he looks in the middle. Goes to a knee, looks like he's gonna do a little horseshoe putt.
Yes, the Bethel tree is still there. And
With
it hits
the
the Bethel
horseshoe.
tree, and it's just under the basket. So Clint Wright, chance to escape here after that incredible scramble out of the woods. And he's in with the 4. Kelly also is going to clean up with the 4. Hole 4 is a push. Incredible hole there.
All square.
We'll see everyone at hole 5 in just a minute. Stay tuned. We are back, hole 5. Clint Wright with the tee. We're all square. And that was a great line, maybe just a smidge low,
Yeah, just low.
but he'll be in
Bad
business.
skip.
Kelly now, tee shot, hole 5. And forehand, he's pointing right. He's hoping it'll skip. And it looks like it just got caught up maybe in the left side. But he might have a look at the basket from there.
You probably got a putt from there. It's better than Clint's shot.
But I don't know. I don't count anybody out from within 100 feet in this competition this year, Drake.
Oh, yeah, either one can hit these. But I mean, if we ask Clint, would he rather have his shot or Grant's right now? I think he's going to go with Grant.
Probably. And really, it's going to depend on what sort of obstacles Grant might have in the way. So, okay. Clint Wright from, I'd say what, 70 feet out, 60? Well outside circle
Yeah,
one.
He's at least 80, John. At least 80.
So I think he's looking at where Grant Kelly's disc landed to know just how aggressive he wants to be.
Yeah.
And he said that Kelly is pretty much parked, so I expect this to be an extremely aggressive second shot by Clint Wright. It's up, and wow, that was close.
Yeah, just a little bit short there from Clint.
So Grant Kelly now, opportunity to retake the lead in this match. It's really been quite a fight up to this point, back and forth.
Darius, what are you going to say the over-under is on the amount of lead changes in this match?
Well, let's
Kelly up and in. He takes hole 5 with a 2. He's now 1 up. Stay tuned. We'll be at hole 6 in just a minute. All right, we are back. Hole 6, Grant Kelly with the tee. He is 1 up. And it's turning over on him.
Yeah.
That
I don't know what
is
he was thinking there.
not coming back.
He was thinking.
On to hole 12.
He saw some dude over there he didn't like.
Okay, Grant Kelly, or Clint Wright now with his tee shot. Hole 6, and he did ace this hole last year in the event.
Can he do it again?
He's giving it a bid.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
Drop.
And it's skipping left.
But he'll have a good look at it too
He
there.
might be on Seven's walkway.
A great shot there by Clint Wright. And a nice recovery after hole 5. Hole 5 actually was not that bad of a hole for him. I mean, he had a shot at a 2 and walked away with an easy 3. But Grant Kelly just had superb hole 5 there.
That's just the thing, John. You know, you can't play defense in disc golf. You know, didn't play bad. He didn't really throw a bad shot. His first tee shot would have been a little worse than what he wanted, but we're gonna go ahead and set the over this match of lead changes at 7.
Okay, there you hear it from.
We've already had 4 lead changes, I believe. Three,
I think.
3. We've already had 3 lead changes. And maybe we should adjust that number to 6.
All right.
We'll go with 6. A solid 6 lead changes with over under.
That's straight from the wire in Vegas. So
I'm gonna say this is a pretty good guess. I feel like I'm gonna say under 6.
And Dale, John Dale, what would you say the over under for lead changes being a number of 6?
no comment. I am the neutral commentator.
No comment. You guys heard it here first. John Dale believes that Grant Kelly is going to run away with this match and there will be no more lead changes.
Yeah. Let's go, Grant.
I am the neutral tournament director and commentator today, so I'm just excited for this match.
Definitely media bias. I've said it since round 1. I believe Clint Wright is the best player in this tournament. I believe he was going to win it all, and so far he's proven that to be correct.
All right, Grant Kelly now with his 3rd shot after taking the OB penalty on 6. It's up. It has the distance, but just a little wide.
Good run from Grant with the dog barking in the background. I think Clinton has probably some of the most talent in this bracket, but from what I've heard, Clinton just doesn't have a very good head game.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to completely disagree with you. I feel like he's the most composed player we've seen. Look at that smart play there from Clint Wright, just laying up, knowing what he has to do to win the hole.
He was 30 feet away from the basket. He should have ran that.
Okay, Clint Wright now take with a 3. He takes hole 6, and we're back to all square. Stay tuned for hole 7.
Hey, there's barbed wire.
What is this?
Just trying to get out of the way.
Okay, Clint is visibly upset. Clint said this is the stupidest hole
Right foot on the tee pad.
in the state of Tennessee.
Lifted up right when I
He agrees. He said he stands behind it.
There's vines on the tee pad.
Course maintenance.
Good, it's fresh. Why is the tee pad right there?
Michael Hanley couldn't snuck out me big.
All right,
Hey,
and
well, I
he
mean-
got cleanly through, but it kicked hard left onto the left side of the fairway down there. So Grant Kelly now with his tee shot, hole 7. And Grant Kelly through, and he's on the right side of the fairway. So we'll be shooting at the basket from both extremes here.
We'll get to see putts from different angles.
And quite a few comments there. Apparently Clint Wright really has some